morning everyone, happy Vlogmas day 8. So I didn't manage to keep up with the last few videos. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I came down with the cold that all the boys have had, so that's been fun. And Thomas, just to top everything off, has pneumonia, so had a bit of a crazy few days. Kind of getting back to normal. I've still been going to work, I've been plodding through. Because I only work on a morning, it hasn't been so bad to kind of get up and go, because I know by lunchtime I can come back home. But yeah, I'm loaded with cold. Thomas is doing fine. We took Thomas to hospital on Tuesday because on Monday he was just breathing super fast and coughing like really terrible, had a high temperature, and this was all throughout on Monday night, and I timed his breaths and they were like 45 breaths a minute. So I was like, I think we should really take him down to the hospital. I don't think this is just a cold anymore, like there's clearly some sort of infection happening. So anyway, Dan took him to hospital because I wasn't feeling great, which was really hard for me. Like, if you're a mum, you know, it's like you feel like you should be the one to take your children if they ever end up going to hospital and things. It was really hard for me to let Dan do that, but I managed, and anyway, he's been fine. So the doctors x-rayed his chest and turned out he had pneumonia on one of his lungs, which he had a few years ago as well, and they said that he could have had it since then, it just hasn't cleared up properly. So they've given him a 2-week course of antibiotics that he has to take 3 times a day. I have still been going to work, and we've set up the hot chocolate shop at work now, so I'll show you that today. It looks really cute. The children have really enjoyed it. I've seen some gorgeous role play happening, which I haven't seen them do actually since they started nursery, so it's really nice to see them role playing as cafe owners and customers and things. We've got a little till for them, and they've just been really enjoying role playing with the money and things. It's been really cute to witness. And we've also started to make our Christmas tree decoration. So we've made a Christmas tree decoration out of lollipop sticks and sequins, and it's like in a star shape. And then we've also made Christmas wreaths, which the children have painted green themselves and then decorated. And today I think we might make some Christmas cards. I'm not sure. I think I should actually, because I want to kind of get all this stuff out of the way, because next week we've got the parents coming in for a Christmas stay and play, so I'm going to have different craft activities set up for that week that they can make with the children. So I want all of the main ones out of the way. With being poorly as well, I finished this story and I thought it was so beautifully written. The author is called Francine Rivers, and she writes so descriptively and so beautifully that you feel like you are part of the story. But I would say that this book should come with a trigger warning for anyone who has suffered abuse, especially as a child. It has some very difficult passages in it, very difficult to read, especially if you're a victim of childhood abuse. So I would be very careful reading that if you are. Because it's highly disturbing in some parts. So I'm not feeling great, but praying that we'll all be much better by Christmas. Thomas's 2 weeks of antibiotics will be up or almost up by then. So we're just keeping him off nursery this week. My parents are watching Thomas, and then next week everything should go back to normal. With Thomas having pneumonia, he has been sleeping with me. Dad's been sleeping with Ryan. But Thomas has been coughing on and off all night, and he's also been really unsettled, so he's been wriggling and kicking, and I think I've averaged like 3 to 5 hours sleep a night for the last 4 nights, so I am extremely tired. But my TA, she's been unwell with earache over the week, so I haven't had her. I've had different people coming in as supply for her role, but today she is back to work, so that's really good, because she is such a blessing, and I realise how much she actually does at work, because I've had to do everything that she would normally do, and I'm like, whoa, she does a lot for me at work. So I'm so happy to have her back today. Right, this is the look. Sort this hair out, get some clothes on, and then get the boys ready, and then I'm going to drop them off at my mum's, because it is now 7:10. I need to leave by past. So I'll probably just catch up with you now once I get to work. Let's go. I have just arrived at school. I got myself a gingerbread latte today. Let's give it a try. Oh, okay. That's actually really nice. Yesterday I got a French vanilla and it was so sweet that by the time I kind of got to here in the cup, I couldn't drink anymore. I had to tip it out because it was like sickly sweet. But this one I think is going to be fine. I don't know if you can see the bags under my eyes. Haha, what a joke. Of course you can. But I am so tired from this lack of sleep that I am just in desperate need of this coffee. So I've got that. I've also got my gloves that my brother got me last Christmas. They're so cute, like sparkly with pearls on. So I'm going to pop them on and then I'm going to head out to school. I'm just watching all the other teachers driving in. They all park in the car park, but you have to close the gates behind you, and the big metal gates. And the other day I did, and I got a blood blister, which is still, I mean, it's tiny now compared to what it was. But I just thought, oh, I'm not using them anymore. There's a car park right outside the school, so I'm just going to park here instead. But I'm watching all them in and out the go, opening and closing the gates. Anyway, I better get in because it's 8:10 and I want to get in before Margaret does and make sure everything's set up ready for her coming in because she hasn't been well. Hot chocolate cafe. I don't know where the hot chocolate's gone, or the milk. Oh, there's the hot chocolate. And we have some milk as well, which is just a milk carton that I put water and white paint in. But they've been loving it. Here's our little cookies and mugs and things and our till. But yeah, they've been having lots of fun with this. How cute are these? So I'm going to add some ribbon to them today so that they can hang them, and I'll show you their wreaths really quickly. And these are their wreaths that they made. So we'll add some ribbon to them as well so they hang. Need to shake off all of the excess glitter. But yeah, really cute. So I'm home. Ignore the crazy mess of this hair. Oh my goodness. So my parents have said they will watch Ryan for me tonight, which is such a help. So I'm just gonna pack his stuff up now. I've decided to scrap swimming. You can see my nose is all red. I've decided to scrap swimming. Oh my goodness, you should see this rainbow. That's so pretty. Check out the rainbow. How beautiful is that? It's only that. There's no, it doesn't kind of arch around. At least I can't see it for the clouds. Huh. Awesome. As I was saying, I've decided to scrap swimming just for tonight, make life easier, because trying to get him up there and everything's just going to be a bit crazy. So I'm just going to stay in with Thomas and we're just going to probably eat our tea and go to bed. And then in the morning, I'm not sure if I'm going to go into work. If I'm feeling like this, I don't think I will. Because Dan is away tonight. He is away on a Christmas work thing. So I think if I just take the day off tomorrow, life will be a lot easier. I'm getting a spot here. I've got one here. My skin's all breaking out. It feels so dry. My lips are all cracking. My fingers are all cracking. I'm just chopping to bits, guys. Anyway, I'm going to pack Ryan's bag so that he's sorted for the night. And then I was also sent a new Christian diary from Nourished Minimalism, I believe their company is called. Rachel from there, she's so lovely and kindly reached out to me and asked me to have a look at her planner and see what I thought, and I love it. It's great. So I'm going to show you guys it as well, because I know you like looking through diaries just as much as I do. So I thought I'd show you what it looks like. So I've just spent probably an hour and a bit reading this. I'm on page 206. And it started off quite good. I mean, but I would give this like 2 stars so far. I don't even know if I want to finish it, to be honest with you. I don't know. I probably will finish it. I just like that it was kind of a cheesy Christmas romance book, and that's kind of what I was in the mood for. But it hasn't really captured me, let's face it. And it's set in Edinburgh, and it's about a bookstore, and I thought I was gonna love it, but I feel like I'd built it up in my mind to be so much better than it is. So my mum has just dropped off some garlic bread for me and some lasagna. Just a ready meal. Yeah?
I did nothing.
Oh, so I'm just going to cook that for myself now. Thomas has already had his. He had pasta and chicken nuggets. Strange mix, but that's what he wanted. So this is the lasagna that she got me. They're actually really nice. These are Asda's Extra Special. What you think is? Okay. Do you need the light on? Alright. Mr. Mr. Independent. My hands are so sore and dry. It must be the cold weather. It happens every single year, but I can see they're starting to go red in patches. I'm going to have to get some hand cream ASAP because otherwise they'll start cracking and things, and they already are cracking at the knuckles, which is super painful. But anyway, so sorry if you can hear Thomas is on the toilet. I'm feeling a little bit better. I think just having that rest this afternoon's really helped me. My dad went and got Ryan from school, which was so helpful. So yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna have a productive few hours, and then I will just, in fact, I'm gonna start editing this video now while my tea is cooking, and then I won't have so much to edit after I film the, anyway, you don't need to know all this. So yeah, did you like my jumper as well? It's from Next and it's all Christmas baubles. It's a nice long one as well, so you can wear it with leggings. I really like it. It's nice and festive. Cheer up my spirits today. And I've also got this cute little Christmas tree ornament, which was from TK Maxx for $6.99. Bargain. Ignore the mess, but I'm loving how cozy the kitchen is right now. We've got these lights all over. It's like that's super cozy in here as well. We have the Christmas tree in the corner, and we've got our personalised stockings hanging up now. Super cozy. Okay guys, I'm so sorry. I know I promised a diary review in this video, but I'm going to actually film that for tomorrow because it's time to get this guy to bed. I need to get this edited and get it up. So I will film the diary review tomorrow and I'll put that up as tomorrow's Vlogmas. I don't think I'm doing much other than going to see Ryan's Christmas production at school, which will be really cute, but you can't film obviously. So I'll film that diary review and that'll go up tomorrow. I'm going to end the vlog here and say good night. Do you want to say good night, Thomas? Say good night. No. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.